going on, everybody? So I bit the bullet and I changed the chain myself. Wasn't as easy as I thought, as I was expecting to just, take the old chain off, pop the new chain on, that's it. But I forgot that when I changed my sprockets, I hadn't changed my chain. So my chain that I had on was already stretched, so it was fine to throw on a bigger rear sprocket and a smaller front sprocket. It fit on the chain correctly and it was fine, didn't need to do any, changes. But due to the fact that when I did that, obviously the chain was already stretched, so I ordered a standard chain because I thought it would be standard size, because that's what I had on it originally and it worked with the new sprockets. But unfortunately it didn't, so what ended up happening was, as I went to go put the chain on and get it with attach it with the clip, it didn't work because it wasn't long enough. So technically I needed a 112 link chain, which I didn't have, and you need to order it, and I wanted to get it all done today, so there was no chance that was going to happen. And then I remembered when I replaced my sprockets before, I still had my old sprocket, which is still in very good condition. So I ended up putting my original sprocket that was on the bike back on the bike. So instead of being -1 plus 2, I'm -1 regular standard 45 tooth sprocket, which I'm riding at the moment, and I don't know, it seems fine for me. And I think I might keep it like this because that sprocket's still good. If I ever want to go up again, I can just use the other sprocket again. They're all both in good condition, so I'm not really stressing over that. The only thing I am stressing about is obviously this is the first time changing my chain, so there was a few niggles and bits that hadn't worked out properly. If it was just for the different size change, 112 link, well, I would have been fine. So now either way, I put the stock sprocket on, and now I'm doing a little test ride. Fucking scary as shit because, first time I changed my chain, and first time I riveted it, so hopefully I don't die. That's the only thing that got me worried, that has me worried still. I'm just going for a good little, easy, relaxing ride. I'm gonna stop at a petrol station further up. I'm gonna rinse the bike off because she's a bit dirty, and fuel up because she needs some petrol. I'm gonna check to see if the chain is still working properly, if the chain link is working properly. If it hasn't, I did the riveting to what it says it needs to do. Once the face of the tool touches the actual chain plate, that's done. You don't need to tighten it anymore, and that's it. But I don't know, from what I can see, it doesn't look obviously like a proper standard chain or whatever it is. So the rivet holes still they don't look like they've changed much, but I don't have one of those measuring micrometers, whatever it's called. So I can't really measure it at the moment. I just eyeballed it. It looks like it's bigger, but it doesn't look like it's that much bigger than from when it was standard. But like it says on the tool, it says if the face of the tool touches the plate, then it is riveted properly, and there's nothing more you can do. So I did what the instructions said. I just went with it. But again, being my first time, it's fucking scary as shit because, you don't know 100%. I'm confident. I was confident in doing it. I'm confident in doing quite a lot of things with my bike, but when it comes to chains and stuff, I always try and maintain the chain and keep them nice and tidy and stuff. This was the first time changing a chain, and it wasn't that hard. I did grind the original chain down so I could take the rivets out. Made it a lot easier, definitely. I don't think the tool would have done it without grinding it. And a lot of tools say that you need to grind it, so I did. Just took my little Dremel that I had and just went for it. But yeah, all in all, chain's working. Old sprocket, technically new sprocket, is now okay. And it's working properly. And there's enough tension on the chain. There's no issues with it. So I'm quite happy. Like I said, the only thing I need to worry about is in case anything else happens. Like if it doesn't, if the sprocket itself, actually, if the chain link doesn't work properly, then I'm in trouble. But according to all the instructions, I followed everything, so it should be alright. Anyway, it's all working fine until now. So, just gonna ride back home, and then I'll take her out tomorrow and see what happens. Should be alright. So he says. Anyway, guys, that was a quick little vlog, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace out, yo.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!